All right. There we go. I think that we've got this now. I think that we're good. I think I accidentally pressed the wrong button and went live in the wrong spot. So I should be live now. Still getting used to all of this. Still trying to figure it all out. I don't know how on earth I pressed the wrong one, but I guess that I did. But anyway, so go ahead and write a message into the chat and let me know that you're here. Let me know that you're seeing it. Let me know that the volume is working and what's all happening. So I just want to take just a second and see what people are doing. So just write into the chat, hey, I hear you or I don't hear you. I've also updated my microphone settings to where the volume, or not even the volume, but the sound quality should be a little bit better. So let's see what we got. Go ahead and write into the chat. Let me know. All right. Hey there, Dave. Good to see you. All right, cool. So we definitely have something happening now. So good, good, good. That makes me happy. All right, cool. Well, let's just jump right in. The market today has been what we call to be very directional. It's been moving a lot, and so we will. I don't know. I don't know how long it's going to take for us to find a good quality trade. We want to make sure that the market is kind of moving in such a way that we want, that we like. Because if the market's not giving us that, we don't want to take trades. We don't want to just be throwing money away. There's really no reason to be doing that. So we're just going to take high quality, awesome trades and then just go from there. If we do get a loss, we have ways of being able to deal with that. So I'm going to be showing my live account. I just have $500 in there. Well, actually, because of yesterday's win, $503.81. So I'm going to just come over here now and share that, and it should be good to go. You should be seeing my screen now. Please remember, do not be taking these trades with me because it does not. I mean, there is a delay. There's about a 20-second delay or so, uh, and so we don't want you to be taking trades that I'm taking that you're going to lose just simply because there's a delay in it. That is just the reality of live streaming. It's not the case when we are in our trading room every day. There is no lag, but there definitely is in live stream. Don't know how to fix that. Don't know if it's possible to fix it. Okay, so I'm just updating my currencies here, getting some currencies on there. Basically, I'm looking for any currency that trades at 80% or better and is not OTC. Once I get that all set up there on pocket option, then I'm going to come over here and update my charts. And you can see when you're looking at my charts, you can just see that there's just a lot of the market's really moving kind of in one direction. You got like this pound Aussie moving up strongly like that. Aussie yen moving strongly downward. This Aussie CAD, I mean, it's moving sideways kind of right now, but you can see it's been having these strong moves, really kind of pushing past support and resistance. So you want to be aware of that. Um, and there are strategies, of course, to begin to take advantage of directions, but that actually is harder to do in the binary world. So just be aware of that. One sec. So I'm just going to keep looking here. So I've got then the Aussie CAD right there, and then actually Aussie dollar I want to put right here. And then we'll put pound Aussie there, Euro Aussie here, and finally pound CAD here. All right, we're just going to look for some good quality trades, good quality setups. And this is what we do in our trading room every single day, 3 times a day. Well, it's not every single day. We trade every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So every single day that we are trading, this is what we do in our trading room. I should put it like that. And you see up at the top of the screen, I mean, it's not financial advice. I would think that's clear, but I mean, how can I possibly give you financial advice? I don't even know you, don't even know your situation. So how on earth would I be able to give you financial advice on a YouTube live? I mean, that just doesn't make any sense. So of course this isn't that. All right. So I'm just kind of looking around, seeing here euro pound. Look at see euro pound's definitely moving in an uptrend. It's had a very light pullback, very shallow pullback, moving up toward that. So that could definitely continue on up. Just looking to see what could there be here to trade. My goal is to place one trade here, and I'll be using our basic, money management system, which you can actually get this money management system where I give you all the training. You can get it for free on our website. Just go to binarymasterclass.com. Oh, Dave, I just saw your question right there. Just write in support at binarymasterclass.com. Just like I think you did the other day. Just write into that. And if I'm not the one immediately checking that, then my assistant will. But I will make sure that I'm actually going to write to her and make sure that she knows to forward that to me. So you and I can talk directly about it. Yeah, let's just see. Let's just see what happens here. What are we gonna get? We got nothing right now. I mean, pound Aussie is kind of moving down here to this level right here. That could be something. I'm gonna stay out of that though, because you can see got this. It's just there's just I actually lost this trade earlier right here because it was a great move coming down to that level, and you can see it just blew right past it. So there's just a lot of downward pressure here on the pound Aussie. I mean, it's bouncing from that right there, but again, that doesn't really mean that's necessarily what I want to be getting into. It would have won doesn't mean I want to take the trade. I want to take something that's going to make sense. And and it's so far would be in the money, but okay, whatever. Let's see what we are gonna get. I wouldn't mind this Aussie dollar if it gets up to there, but I don't really like that we got kind of the slowing momentum action going on there. um I don't know, and it did break past the resistance. Not the most excited. Well, I mean, it looks like this pound Aussie probably would have turned out to be a win. But kind of like yesterday, if I would have taken that first trade and won, then the live stream would already be over. That's no fun. you know, the idea is just kind of come on, take a trade, talk for a few minutes, and then get off here. I won't really ever do longer than 30 minutes. So if we do happen to go 30 minutes without taking a trade, which I definitely do not expect, but if we happen to do that, then we'll go that whole 30 minutes without a trade. Then it's just gone 30 minutes of just talking. Because one of the things I teach people, and when I was director of education for even other institutions, like how does trading look? Trading looks like this. Trading looks like this. Is what trading looks like. Just sitting here drinking your cup of coffee. A lot of people think trading is like buy, 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 sell, 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 quick, go, buy, sell. It's not. Trading is sitting there and just drinking a cup of coffee. And every once in a while you place a trade. Kind of interested in maybe this. Oh. I wanted that euro pound. I was like, I'm kind of interested in this euro pound. If it moves down below this support and maybe goes down to this next one, I might take that. But then you see how that just shut down there. Oh man, that there's no way anyone could have caught that trade. That just no way anyone could have caught that. Let's see. Oh, Roger's here. Lisa's here. Cool. Good to see you guys. All right. Look, we got that euro pound though is starting to move down. Let's see. Let's see if it'll come down to this area. Let's see if it comes down to that. I am going to get my chart ready over there. I'm over ready on euro pound in case it does get down there. That could be really interesting. I've got a really cool thing that I'm cooking up for you guys that I think you're gonna really, really like. It's gonna be free and it's gonna be awesome. So I'm excited. It's going to take a little bit of time for me to get it all in the works, but it's going to be free and it's going to be awesome. So be ready for that. Be ready for that. Okay, so what are we doing here? Is that Euro pound going to get down there? We'll see. Getting messages on my phone. Want to make sure that's not distracting me. Oh, the market. What happened to the? What happened? Where'd the market go? What's going on here? Okay, so Euro pound's gonna move from right there. All right. Okay, let's see. Roger. Yeah, cool. Good strong arm there. Maybe Aussie cat. No, I don't like this because the Aussie cat's kind of moving down like that. What is down below here? Yeah, we got that. We got that. So I'm not gonna play around with this little tiny support right there in a downtrend. Not when the not when here is a much more clear spot for people to consider start buying. So I'm gonna just wait there. How's all of my pricing looking? All my pricing is looking okay. Oh, this is a yeah, that's all downtrendy. See, this is kind of a tough day to be looking for trades here. This Aussie dollar could be interesting. I'm getting ready on this Aussie dollar. Oops. I might take this Aussie dollar here. Let's see that. Oh, no, you're going to go up already. Nope, don't get that. All right. Euro pound did come. Look at that. Euro pound came down very close to that. I still wouldn't have taken that anyway, based on that movement there. But it definitely is responding off of that. Oh, pound Aussie up there. I don't know. Are we going to get anything today? I'm going to go for about 15 more minutes. I do not like when you get all of these little tiny resistances really close to each other. Because it all comes down to what are other people going to be doing and what are they going to be looking at? Where are they going to be making decisions? And you just don't know when you get lots of decision making spots really close to each other. Yeah, see, pound Aussie is pushing higher. I could see maybe that, but I don't like the long wick there. I'm gonna move over to pound Aussie. I might just take that. Let's see if it's gonna give it to me. Nope, you're gonna drop off before that. Nice. Okay, what are you doing? Okay, that was a little bit of profit taking there. Let's not get myself too tunnel visioned here. We're just kind of looking for one trade. Today's not the easiest market day. It's just not been. But we did come out on in profit. I don't know anyone who didn't have profit in the earlier trading session. Why is it a difficult trading day? I mean, I don't know what's causing it to be difficult trading day, like what's going on behind the scenes or whatever. But it's just like like with the strategy that we teach, it's all based on finding high quality support and resistance, and there is no strategy that's going to be perfect every single time, and they all have their limitations, and so it really boils down to is the strategy are the strategy and the market, are they in sync? And if they're not really that in sync, then there's no point in trading your strategy. Don't go down the pitfall of changing your strategy. That's a whole nother topic. But it definitely be aware when they're not in sync. And I'm just not seeing them in sync. Why am I seeing it not in sync? Because it's not, sometimes it's not even getting all the way to my levels before it turns around and does what I would hope for it to do. And oftentimes when it does get to my levels, it pushes past it. So it's just is challenging in that way. That's a good question there, Lisa. We got a few pairs that are no longer tradable, so I'm going to take those out and see if there's anything else we can add in. Yeah, there are a few that I'm adding in. I'm just going through and making adjustments there on pocket option. Now let's come over here. Aussie yen, not necessarily one of my favorite pairs to trade. All right, pound Aussie's gotten up to that level there, but I'm not going to take that. Actually, I don't think it's even tradable anymore, so that makes that easy. Yeah, so let's see what it gives us here. What do we got? We've got some new pairs here, some new opportunities. This one could be an interesting one. I think I could like that one. So I'm getting over ready for Aussie CAD in case that gets up there. See any comments? Okay, no new comments over there. Is the sound quality better than yesterday? One of our moderators actually told me that my sound quality was actually not really that great. It wasn't as clear and good as what it usually is in the trading room, and so I did make a change, took off a couple of filters, and so I'm hoping that that did actually improve the sound quality. Am I clearer now than yesterday? A little less fuzzy. Okay, good, good, good. Way better. Awesome. Okay, very good. Don't forget to press the like button if you are liking this, because I am testing this out to see how beneficial is this for people. And to be honest with you, I am kind of basing it a little bit on the like buttons and people showing up. And so if you think this is beneficial, please do click that. Because if you don't, then I'll kind of like think, oh, well, okay, maybe it's not important for me to invest my time in that way. But man, I'm just not seeing anything here. Just not seeing anything to take. And this is a very, very important lesson, you guys. This is a really important lesson that if the market's not giving you anything, don't take a trade. Don't take a trade. So what are we gonna get? I would really, really like to have something. So I mean, like I said, I'm trading with $500 live account. I'm not planning on doing any withdrawals on this. I'm also only trading this account during the live streams. So, you know, you see my account balance from yesterday, and then in the next stream on Tuesday, you'll see you'll see the ending balance from today. Like this account will only be traded on the live stream, so you see there is no going in and adding money if I have a loss or something like that. You know, I'm not you're going to only see you'll see the ending balance from the previous time is the same, always the same as that. You can even write it down, like at the end of the day, um, at the end of the day, what you can do, when we're done with the live stream, you can actually write down Jason's balance was this at the end of the live stream, and then go back and look at the beginning of the next live stream and see, is this the same? And that will then you can know, like I'm not doing anything weird. There's always this question, okay, is someone like, is it real what's happening on the internet and everything? I mean, that's a normal, very good, important question. I can tell you there is some I can well imagine, let me put it this way, I could well imagine that some of what you see in trading videos on YouTube, they are probably done a little bit with some editing. I could well imagine, but but you can't do that for one in a live stream. And also, you'll see the account balance at the end of a live stream will be the same as the account balance at the beginning of the next live stream. So you always know there's nothing else I did outside of just trading this live account on YouTube Live. Maybe I'm going to sit here and take no trade and just talk the whole time because there's nothing to trade right now. It's making me crazy. No, it's not making me crazy. I am actually perfectly okay with taking no trades. Well, you know what's actually making me crazy is that I think you guys need me to take a trade or you're not going to like me. That's what's actually going on. I'm like, I got to take a trade or they're going to think I'm, whatever, or they're going to get bored and they're going to leave. Whatever. That's just the weird stuff that happens in the brain. And that's one of the things that we spend a lot of time talking about in the trading room and in the lessons and in the private coaching and in all of the stuff that we do, is teaching you how to recognize the junk that your brain is pooping out at you that's causing you to take trades that are just not worth trading. And so it's very, very it's very, very, important. What do we got here in comments? Let's see. This is real trade session. Yeah, that's true, Claudia. I mean, Claudia, she is one of our members, and she's been a member of ours for a long time. And she absolutely knows. Um, yeah, trading is being patient. Yeah, it really is. It's okay, Jason. No trade is trading. It is. No trade is trading. That's a beautiful sentence. Like, I think I'm gonna steal that. I'm totally stealing that. No trade is trading. Okay, great. So you're in Germany, so I'll tell you German time. What time is it? 10:30 a.m. is the first basic session. And at 2 p.m. in Germany is the premium session. And then at 3 p.m. in Germany is the second basic session. Basic members are allowed to choose either the first session or the second session, not both. Premium members are allowed to be at all three. So those of you not in Germany, that is Central European time. I do not convert time zones for people. So if you want to know what time that is in your time zone, just ask Google. So it was Central European time. It's at 10:30 a.m. is the first basic session. 2 p.m. is the premium session. And 3 p.m. is the second basic session, Central European time. This trade here on the Aussie CAD, that might be worth something here. That might be worth taking. Look at that. Look at that, it's doing it. I wanted to see if it would get maybe just a tad bit lower. It's doing it. That was my trade. That was my trade. Meh. Well, whatevs. I called it before it happened. I didn't trade it, but I called it before it happened. I did tell you that was going to happen beforehand. I just have no proof other than the fact that it's on video. That was it. But I wanted to see if I could get it a little bit lower. That's what I was hoping to get, and that's why I didn't get into it. If it had, for sure, if it had gotten down to that red line that I put there, I would have taken it, most definitely. Why am I living in Lubeck? Because there's a house here. Because that's what my address is. That's why I live here. If I No, my wife is German, and she's originally from this area. We don't live directly in Lubeck, but that's the biggest city to reference. And we lived in Duisburg for 4 years as well. And then we just wanted to be closer to her family, so we moved here. Mm, okay, I don't know that I'm going to get another one, guys. That was the trade right there. That was it. It does get windy up here. Absolutely. It really does. I mean, we have oftentimes, 30, 40, 50, 60 km/h wind gusts. So yeah, 60 km an hour is really not uncommon. What's this euro dollar? Could we maybe slip in a euro dollar win here? Could we maybe? And all right, I just got into a euro dollar trade there. I am in that. Unfortunately, I got in it just before it popped. Just before it popped. Oh, I wasn't ready for yet for that to go up there and give me us to get a second out of it. Let's see what's going to happen here. I unfortunately missed the second. That's really, really unfortunate. And I don't want to just, okay, good. It's at my strike price. Come on down a bit more. Come on down. I've got 10 seconds left. I don't think that I'm going to get a win here. You're gonna just drop down half last second. No, not gonna. All right. I should have gotten that second as it went up there. That was the thing to do. I missed that. Let's see if I can get a second somewhere. See if there is something to do here. That's really, really unfortunate on that. It's really, really unfortunate. I'll go for just another moment longer, see if I can get another entry here. I'm looking here at Aussie US dollar, and there we go. I just did a second on Aussie US dollar. It's pushing higher. Euro dollar's pushing higher as well. There's some momentum that just kicked in all of a sudden. Let's see what happens. Ah, 25 seconds left. I think I might even do a third here in a moment, but I'm going to just kind of watch a little bit and see what happens. What's going on here? We're getting some real market action going here. Okay, Aussie CAD. I'm ready on the Aussie CAD. Gonna give me a little bit more there, Aussie CAD. I'm using our basic money management system. I really like that Aussie CAD. It was man, there it goes. I just wanted a tad bit more out of that, and I totally would have taken that. Okay, let's see what we do here. Euro dollars come back down. Aussie dollars come back down. Let's see what we get here. Gonna give it to me. Come on. Ah, there it goes. There it goes. Okay. Let's see if there is something to do here. Aussie yen's not in a good tradable amount. All right. You got the Aussie CAD win. Sweet. Good job getting that Aussie CAD win. All right. Let's see what I can do. Let's see if there's a trade that I can get here. Dollar franc just bounced from a support right there, but I didn't like that because of double top type action going on. Man, waiting and waiting and waiting, and then the market started giving me something and just didn't. It's just like I said, it's just a little bit of a difficult market. Let's see what we go here on this euro yen. Is that something worth looking at? I mean, just looking around, seeing what I can possibly do here. Look at this. It's just definitely something happening here. So I need to kind of just be aware, not do anything stupid. That's the common thing. People then start doing something crazy. Let's just see what happens if it happens to want to get up there. That was a really good trade here on that Aussie CAD. It was a really, really good trade. You see the market just shifted. See that? You guys see that? Definitely something happened in the market. And this is what you want to make sure that you can quickly recognize. And this is the benefit of trading in a group. You know, I don't have the benefit right now of trading in a group. I'm trading completely on my own. And so I have to deal with how I see the market. But when you're trading in a group, you can more quickly recognize what's happening because different people are seeing different things. Everybody's then looking at the market and saying what they see. And so you know how to deal with when the market changes all of a sudden. And that's definitely what's happening. You guys recognize, can you guys see that the market has definitely changed? It is no longer the same market as it was even 10 minutes ago. Long legs showing change in the market. No, just anything that's different shows change in the market. It's just different now. And in a little while, we will not be seeing that the market looks like how it does right now. The market will be looking different. And all right, I just took a euro dollar right there. My strike price here on that euro dollar is 5.4. You can see it all right there. And it's going to push past that. Okay, back in the money there. But there's still a lot of upward momentum in general. Got 25 seconds left. 15 seconds. We have no idea if this trade is going to win or lose. I want it to win, but we have no idea if it's going to win or lose. No one trade can you plan on winning. 3 seconds, 2, 1, and great, there's the win. All right, cool. Made a little bit of money. It took us 35 minutes to get that win, but we got some questions answered talking about all kinds of things in the market. Also gave you a bit of personal information about me, you know, and also a bit about the binary masterclass and what we do. So, you know, pretty cool stuff. Pretty cool stuff. Make sure you are clicking that like button so that I can then be judging, all right, is this thing working? Is this something that you guys do want or not? And yeah, hopefully it looks like at least one person also got a win. So that's pretty cool. Good job there, Logo. And yeah, I don't like it when it has to go into a third entry trade, but you know, you can see that the market then did begin to shift, and you saw how then a way of being able to deal with the market when it begins to shift, first of all, is just really pulling yourself back, not getting all crazy, recognizing all that craziness. You know, I've been trading for almost 18 years. All that emotion then just did also come up, because also you have to remember, like, I'm in trading in front of the world right now. You know, like there are 12 people watching right now in this moment, but there will be lots and lots of people who will see this video later. So all of my emotions even just kind of came up, of like, oh, I can't be wrong. Oh my goodness, what happens if I'm wrong? All of that was definitely there, but I had to be like, all right, I'm going to just pull myself back, just look, just watch, take a good trade. There were a few times I was tempted to get in on a different one. I was genuinely tempted to get in a couple of other places, and that trade would have lost. I think 3 times, all 3 of those would have lost. So it really is recognizing what's going on there and just like, wait, no, there's no reason to get in yet. Let's just pull back, wait, look for a really, really good setup. And then we did happen to get that win. And you can see, even in a pretty challenging market, I mean, that thing's still going, but we did happen to wait for a good spot and get into a nice win there. So, and you can see I even marked this level right here, but then based on the training that we have in our training area, I was like, this is not actually a really good resistance level. In this kind of market, I need to make sure I'm waiting for a really good resistance level, and then we teach you exactly how to do that. And that's what I did, and then ultimately got that win out of that. So yeah, all right. Well, let's leave it at that. Good job. We will stream again on Tuesday next week at the exact same time, and looking forward to seeing you there. Okay, bye everyone.